The text that I chose is from the Boston Globe. It's an article written by Michael Andor Brodeur called "Are You Living in a Social Media Bubble?" The article is about how social media limits our views, using the last election as an example. The article points out that we only see and hear what we like. Because we rely so heavily on social media for all our news, we are more likely to see more of our own views rather than a diverse amount of information. The author questions whether this is due to the algorithms or some bubble we have created for ourselves. I think that this article is important because it brought up the question of whether or not we were being improperly influenced during the last election by the media. In recent news, we have learned that we were, in fact, influenced in some way during the Trump campaign in order to get people to vote a specific way. It's kind of scary to think that we rely so heavily on social media to learn about recent news, but it does make you question whether or not you are being given the correct information. We were living in a time where instead of getting our information from newspaper and written sources, we'll get it from Facebook or Twitter that other people post. It's never a good thing for being fed false news or stories that will manipulate us into feeling a different way about an event. I think as a society we owe it to ourselves to take advantage of all the technology we have available, but we also need to make sure that outside sources aren't using technology that influence us in a negative way. There are people that we are electing to run our country. We need to make sure that we have all the correct information before we vote for whatever person we choose. Information that's more what our Facebook or Twitter bubble wants us to see.